Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's Monday. Start of another week. Wow. I only just realised that when I was saying that. Okay, well, welcome. As you can see, I am starting this week's vlog. It's still in New Zealand in our new accommodation, our lovely little cottage on the outskirts of Queenstown, I guess you say. Not in the main town, which is quite fine. I'm actually really glad we don't need to be in that busy, crazy town. Do you remember the end of the vlog yesterday? All that traffic, they're doing so much road work. Actually, it wasn't all traffic yesterday, that's just all the crazy road works they're doing. It's just so hard to get around there at the moment. They were doing that when we were here 6 months ago. I think it's worse now. Hopefully they get it finished soon. I really wouldn't like to be a first-time visitor to Queenstown at the moment, so if you're thinking of coming soon, I suggest waiting a bit longer. So hopefully they finish that road work. Maybe come in 6 months' time and hope they're done. Because it really wasn't the prettiest for driving around. I mean, it's actually beautiful, but even down where the foreshore is, they've got barriers up and tape up and yeah. And that was a good 6 months ago they had that. A shame. I mean, it's still a beautiful area, but the town, Queenstown itself, not look on its best. I'm sure it will be in the long run, but the traffic was crazy, and I guess that's what they're trying to fix up, all the crazy traffic that they had in there, but now it's even worse. Wouldn't like to be a local having to go in there every day. And like, I think Sunday afternoon is pretty quiet, so I can imagine what it's like in peak time at the moment. Anyway, I'm just having another cup of tea. I'm gonna probably watch a bit of YouTube. I'm gonna have a very lazy day. Kevin has headed off to work already, so it's me on my own. I think my goal today was just to be, not much. I'm gonna have a little, when it warms up a bit, because it's still pretty chilly out there. Hopefully it'll warm up a bit, probably not too late this afternoon. I'm gonna potter around the garden and take some photos of all the pretty flowers out there, and maybe go up to that other house and try and pick some flowers, because that sounds lovely. I guess I don't want their gardens picked here. But they've obviously got permission for us to pick from another garden. And maybe that's where she lives. I don't know where the owner lives, but anyway. Yeah, that sounds nice. And yeah, I might go for a walk further afield. We'll see how I feel later on. I'm still waking up and we'll see later on. If I don't go anywhere, I have a beautiful view. I do want to do some washing. I'm going to go throw that in the machine at the moment, actually. And then I was going to hang it out on the Hills hoist, because it's so fun to have a Hills hoist. I don't usually get one. That's a Hills hoist, isn't it? Yeah. I'm starting to think maybe I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's what they're called. I haven't had one since I was a child. Actually, I don't think we've ever had one. Is this a particular type of clothesline? Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one. I have used one though. I think because I've never had one, but such an Australian iconic, not the one in Australia, but New Zealand. It's an Australian, anyway, iconic clothesline. That's why the thrill when you get to use one. For me anyway, who never had one. I don't think I've ever had one growing up. We've always had the straight lines. Anyway, enough about that. The sun's coming through now. It's looking like a nice day. There's always clouds rolling through. It's just always beautiful. Every time you get up, you go, oh, you need to photograph that or film that. It's just always lovely. Which is why I keep glancing away from you guys, because the view is behind you at the moment. And that's my view. It's just stunning. I'm gonna have a look over this side. You can see the sun's starting to come through all my flowers. Oh, this is a very, very special country. was a very nice bath. I stayed in there for quite a long time. I had a nice freedom Kindle. I washed my hair, shaved my legs, feeling all nice and fresh. So I'm getting pretty warm pretty quick. I've taken the cushion outside. It's very warm out there. Why am I all dark? Is that better? Yeah. Now I'm going to go and sit outside, I think, for a little while. I'm going to take a bowl of water from the fridge and go and sit outside in the nice sunshine. It's 13 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer than that in the sun because there's no cold breeze or anything here. It's really nice. Might get too hot out there. Well, there we go. But I want to go and sit down and enjoy some sunshine and the nice view. I'm going to read for a bit more. I am working on editing the vlog for last week. Starting it anyway. I've done a couple of days of it. I'll work on that a bit more later on, but inside because the sun is too glary for that. So yeah, I think I'll sit outside and read for a bit, and then when I'm ready, come back inside. It's just it's so nice here. I was just thinking, like, I thought it would still be small. I'm thinking, I was still actually cold to sit outside, but it's not. It's lovely, and I'll show you my washings outside as well now to have it dry off. Because I think this place is just perfect in the summer, in the warmer months, because you could just open it all up and have a nice air coming through. But I've got to open up today, partly anyways. And it's just lovely. What a little find this place is. Clothes over there to dry in the sun. And it's pretty cool here because you just see planes. I'm taking off now. Before I looked out the window, there's like a plane just landing in there. Some shade actually. I can't believe it's so hot here. Wow. I don't know how long I'm going to stay out here, but I'm hoping my hair will dry. But how beautiful. It's a bit biased when the sun goes behind the clouds because that's very bright, quite intense sunlight. That's a bit better. Never thought I'd be too hot here this week. Told you I was clueless about temperatures, so I was right. Like I bought a mixture of things, so I just got these light pants on today. They are long, but I just pulled them up, and a t-shirt. Lovely as it is out there, it is way too hot, so I moved inside. But not a bad view from inside, is it? How is that? This is a little sitting area or reading area. It would definitely be my day spot. There's so many cushions around. There's the lady who owns this must like cushions. Oh. But I better have some lunch before it gets too late. So it's about 2:15. Got some leftover, small serve of the pasta that we had the other night. So I'm just going to have that so it gets used up. Fine, it's so late. I'm gonna have some popcorn or something later on if I'm hungry. It just sticks up. For my little walk around the garden. Moving a little bit. Let's go and explore. I'm gonna go in bare feet because that grass looks very nice. I'll check for the mushrooms. Oh look, a dandelion. Oh, the grass is nice. It is grass, it's lovely. That because there's some flowers in the grass. This one's still got some little buds on it too, which consider we're in autumn. Again, still got buds. Pretty. I can't believe how many are still budding. To top everything off, we have a beautiful hydrangea bush. And we saw it last night when we were coming down the driveway there. Obviously it's at the end of the season, being a summer flowering plant, but even the ones that are dying still look beautiful. But I mean, aren't they just stunning? They're one of my favourite flowers. So pretty. Kevin his lunch. He's got cooked him a couple of those rosties that we had the other day, the sweet potato rosties. We bought some more because they were so yummy, so I just cooked him up some of them and toasted some of that, whatever the bread was we had, Vienna loaf I think it was, and there's tomato and some of the vegan spreadable cream cheese on it. So you can take those, and he's got an extra patty down the bottom, an extra roasty down the bottom. Fit it all in that little sandwich in that little container that we bought. They've come in really handy, these, so you can take that and eat it in the car on his way, or eat it when he gets to work. I think he's just working locally, 15 minutes away, so he can decide what he wants to do anyway. But he's like me, doesn't like to eat first thing in the morning, so he can eat it when he's ready. I'm so glad that I went for my walk around the garden yesterday because it's been a bit rainy. I don't have any more rain forecast for today, but it's cold out there. It's actually warmer when I woke up. I woke up at 10 to 4 this morning and I was awake, so I just got up and I've been playing on my laptop, watching YouTube and editing videos. Yeah, it was 8 degrees I think when I got up, and it's now down to 3. And it's going to warm up to a high of 6 this afternoon. So it's rather cold, and this place isn't insulated. Windows aren't double insulated, which I thought they would be. Is that what you call it? Double insulated, double glazed, because they're cold. Cold comes in from there, so it's there's blinds on all the windows, but who wants to close out that view? I don't. But anyway, I've got the heater going. There is a heater, no fireplace like we had our last Airbnb, but that's okay. I've got a heater and blankets. So, and I'm going to have a nice warm bath again later on because I am a bit cold, especially in the kitchen because our heater's in that room, obviously. Don't want to close the doors though, because then the kitchen gets no warm air through. Actually, I might even open up that double one and try and heat in here a little bit more. Although I guess I'm just going to come in here, cook, and I'll get a cup of tea, drink or whatever, and then head back to the other room. Might be a good day today to. I'm going to have to really actually. So look at my little jigsaw puzzle that I bought. It's only a 300 piece one. It's bigger pieces, so it won't take me long to knock that one out. But I might, we'll see. Still working on editing videos is more of a priority. So when I get the next video edited, then I might move on to my jigsaw. Read a book in one day yesterday, finished it last night, started the next one. So having lots of fun reading. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to tell you because not much has happened overnight. Today's breakfast, I've got some vegan cream cheese. It's so nice, that one. I wish we could get that brand in Australia. And some tomato, cup of tea, of course. And it's starting to get a bit brighter out there. Oh, I can see some blue sky. I'm not sure what's supposed to clear up or not, but it's certainly brightening up out there. But it's still going to be cold. Don't think I would complain of being too hot today like I was yesterday. As you can see, the day has brightened up. I've even got the window open and I've had to open that door because it got really warm because we've got the sunlight coming in there now. It's still windy out there and it is only, well, it's 6 degrees now, so we've gone to the top temperature. And, Kevin ended up coming back here and doing some work here, and he's now gone out for lunch with someone. I'm not sure who. So I'm just having that same soup again that I had the other day. So they call it tomato, chickpea, and aubergine, which is zucchini. No, it's aubergine, zucchini, or eggplant. I can't remember. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to have that again because it's yummy, and obviously lots of veggies in there for me and chickpeas. And I'm probably just going to watch some YouTube, and then I'm going to go back to reading my book. The plane's just taken off out there. So this is tonight's dinner. Got some tacos. We had this kit, but then we ended up buying some Mexican beans, so we didn't need to use the salsa or the taco seasoning, so that's still there. So I'm going to have that for dinner. Oh, I don't even know what day it is, but it doesn't really matter. I was feeling great this morning, but I've only been up for about, I guess it's close to an hour and a half now, but a bit rough, a bit of a headache. In the tummy. I'm a bit fibro-y, but that's early in the morning, that's normal. It's 0 degrees outside, so nice and chilly out there. Poor Kev's just going to have his shower now and get ready to head to work. So I'm dragging myself up off the couch to go and make him some breakfast to take with him. I seemed to enjoy that yesterday. And then I'm going to come back to the couch. I'll have to find a different spot to lie because I am facing on the windows, which is lovely to look out, but not so great for a headache. Hopefully I'll feel a bit better. Maybe want to wake up a little bit more. Just made myself some lunch, so I've just got some of the wraps left over from last night, some of the pumpkin hummus, leftover patty from a few nights ago, and then some tomato, purple cabbage, and some muscalin mix that I had. So just trying to go and use up what we had in the house, in the apartment, in the flat. Just trying to use up what we've got. Obviously we've only got little 2 nights now. It's got obviously like 2 of each meal kind of thing to go. Do need to probably get a few more things, and we don't have any dinner for tonight. We've got a small dinner, so we'll probably get takeaway tonight, I think. And then we'll see with our leftovers tomorrow night or the other things. Then we can muddle through. But we probably need to get a dinner tonight. And I'm just sitting in this little sunroom area. I did some washing this morning, so that's over there, so it can sort of dry in the sun a bit. We'll finish off dry. It's got tomorrow to dry as well. And I mean, that's just beautiful, isn't it? That's what you call a window with a view. I might have even said exactly the same thing a few days ago when I sat out here. My back's a bit sore from sitting around a lot though, so I thought this couch is a little bit firmer than the other one. I'll come in here and sit and have my lunch and do some reading and replying. I'll read while I have my lunch. Then I'm going to do replying to some comments and then hopefully spend the afternoon reading. That's the plan I have anyway.
Hello.
We've had a cup of tea, watched a bit of YouTube, and now we're heading out because we've got to pick up some dinner, which we ordered from Taco Medi, and a few little last groceries to tide us over till we leave on Friday. Taco Medi, Kevin and I got the same. We got 3 tacos from the 3 vegan tacos that they have. They smell yummy. Gonna go and have them. So in the middle of packing, we mostly packed up. I've just made some breakfast. It's got some avocado toast with just some salt and pepper and some tomatoes. We are all packed up, ready to go. Say goodbye to our lovely view. I'm having a bad hair day. That's some reason my twixt. My hair's all floofy. Anyway, it's better than it was. So bye to our lovely view. Kevin might have to come back earlier than July now. I might come back in May. I may not come with him, I don't know. So I'm not sure when I'll be back in New Zealand, but it's been a lovely week for me. The first part for Kevin, but not so much the second half. Back at the airport, just dropping off the car.
just put my laptop in this bag today. When we've gone through security, or through, what is it, whenever you go through security, I'll put everything in the other bag. And next time I'll remember to put my backpack. I did get a business class upgrade too with our points, so that's nice. Poor Kerry's not feeling well. And I forgot my sunflower lanyard, and they didn't have any spares. They were totally out, so couldn't even get one here. I'm just having a little snack. Oh, the plane that was there's gone now. Have to go 2 hours till our plane leaves. So we'll stay in the lounge here. So they're just people waiting to board. So I'll be boarding soon, but not quite yet. Kev, are you feeling any better?
Maybe a little bit.
Poor Kev. I'm not feeling great myself. Not near as bad as Kevin though, but I'm a bit sore. So I'll be glad of our business class seats. Even though not quite the international
20,000 points.
normal ones.
That's a 10,000 point upgrade to go to Queenstown. It's the same length flight.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Nothing. Let's talk about through the points.
So about to start boarding, so I'll be heading down in a few minutes. Mr. Fancy Pants has got his champagne. Like I was sitting down, I would have fallen over. Did you ever know Kevin to get champagne on the flight? I had a water. He's hoping it'll make him feel better.
Something's got to make it feel better.